Hey, welcome to Models and Agents for Beginners, episode 94 for July 6th, 2026. Let's break down today's coolest AI news so anyone can understand it. We've got some really cool AI stuff to talk about today. Let's dive in. Have you ever asked a question in class but kept it small because you were worried it sounded silly? That habit might be holding you back with some new AI tools. Ethan Mollick, who studies how people actually use these systems in real life, points out that most of us start too timid when we talk to a model called Fable. Instead of easing in with tiny requests, he suggests leading with the biggest, wildest version of what you want. This approach shows you the outer limits right away, so you learn faster what the system can truly handle. Think of it like trying out a new pair of running shoes by sprinting the full track first instead of walking a single lap. You discover exactly where the shoes grip well and where they slip. Then you adjust with real knowledge. Another way to picture it is ordering the largest possible pizza on the menu before deciding on toppings. Once you see how much space you have, scaling back feels easy and informed. The reason this matters is simple. Newer models like Fable are getting cheaper to run, so experimenting with bold ideas costs almost nothing. You waste less time on safe, small prompts that never reveal the model's real strengths. For a student working on a history project or a writer sketching story ideas, this means you reach useful answers quicker. You stop guessing at the edges and start seeing them clearly. To try it yourself, open whatever chat window hosts Fable and type your biggest possible request first. Notice where the answer shines and where it falls short, then refine from there. Okay, now for my favorite part of the show, the deep dive where we look under the hood. Researchers at Anthropic created something called JSpace, a way to watch which parts of an AI light up while it thinks. It works a bit like the way your phone suggests the next word when you text a friend, except the AI tracks patterns across its whole structure at once. Imagine the model as a tall apartment building with many floors. Each floor handles one slice of the job, such as figuring out your question or picking the next word in the reply. JSpace adds little glowing labels to the exact floors that stay busy during a conversation, almost like security cameras that show movement in real time. By watching the pattern of lights, the team can spot when the model is about to wander off track and gently steer it back. The process happens in layers, one after another, so seeing the activity gives a clear map of how the answer forms instead of leaving everything hidden. This feels surprisingly close to how different regions of our own brains seem to manage separate parts of a thought. The result is a window into the choices the AI makes, turning something that used to feel like a locked box into something you can actually follow step by step. That clearer picture helps researchers improve the model without guessing in the dark. Now let's move to some hands-on experiments you can run today. First up, you can watch an AI think in real time with a free demo built by Anthropic and Neuronpedia. It uses the same JSpace mapping so you see colored highlights move across different parts of the model as it processes prompts. Go to the Neuronpedia site, choose one of the example prompts, and simply watch the activity shift while the answer builds. No sign-up or special setup is required, and it works right in your browser. Second, Google recently changed its settings so it can train AI on more of your searches and chats unless you turn that off. The fix takes only a minute and keeps your data private while you keep using the service normally. Open your Google account settings on your phone or computer. Look for the section about data sharing for AI improvement and toggle the option off. That single change stops the training use without affecting your everyday searches. In quick bits, Tencent released an open source model named Hi3 that is huge on paper yet only uses a small slice of itself for each task. It reportedly performs as well as models 2 to 5 times larger while making half as many mistakes. You can download and test it if your computer has the needed hardware, giving you a chance to explore a powerful system without paying for access. Also, a fully computer-generated character named Tilly Norwood is reportedly getting her own feature-length film. It is an early hint at how AI-created performers could appear in stories we watch on screen. And that's a wrap. If any of today's stories made you go, that's cool, go play with it. Curiosity is how every expert started. See you tomorrow, and if you'd rather watch than listen, find us on YouTube at Nara Network. Links in the show notes. And before you go, this show is part of the Nara Network, a family of daily podcasts on tech, science, and markets, each one a short, sharp briefing you can finish on the commute. If today earned its place in your feed, here's your next listen. Tesla Shorts Time, your daily deep dive into everything Tesla. Find every show free at naranetwork.com. This episode used AI voice synthesis of my voice. Editorial selection and analysis are my own.